I think I'm very hopeful that there will be a shift, a big shift, because to make America great, it means America must assert its hegemony on the world. Right now, the biggest competitor to America is China. If you look at the portfolio of China's investment in Africa, is over 282 billion US dollars. Now, China, for the past 15 years, is the largest investor in Africa. To compete, in comparison, the United States investment in Africa at the moment is no more than 50 billion US dollars. Yes, they have been providing humanitarian assistance. They have done well in also addressing counterterrorism. But I see Trump. One, Trump will withdraw, will ensure that the fight in Ukraine stops. Because the United States government, under Trump, I do not think can continue to fund the war in Ukraine. Already, the United States government has spent over 60 billion US dollars in Ukraine. This money could be channeled to improve the living condition of Americans. I see Trump also putting pressure to ensure that there is ceasefire in, between Israel and Hamas, because a lot of funds have also been pumped in. From the outbreak of this war between Israel and Hamas, the United States government has spent about 17 point something billion US dollars. And I don't think this situation can continue. Looking at the hyperinflation, looking at the various domestic challenges that America faces. So I can see that Trump's administration will ensure that these wars will stop. And by extension, I can see America under Trump playing a critical role towards ensuring a peaceful Africa. The war in Sudan, the conflict in the Democratic Republic of Congo, the terrorism that has afflicted the Sahel region. I think Trump will try to see that there is a stable environment within the African continent, because Africa houses 30% of all non-proven mineral resources. And the United States cannot compete with China if it does not have access to resources in Africa. I'm talking about critical resources like the lithium. Now, electric cars is now the vogue, and China is the largest producer. Why? Because China have access to the vast mineral deposits, resources in Africa. Going forward, I also see a situation whereby the ongoing infrastructural development that the United States is funding, the Lobito program, that is between the corridor connecting Zambia and Angola, that project that you spent about 1.5 billion, I don't think Trump will back down. I think Trump, sure, so that the free African continental trade would be a platform that Trump can use to leverage to boost the American economy. So what is important is for us to take strategic diplomatic steps that will appeal to Trump to market our